Hi and hello, Let's Play fans, it's your pal Berg787 back with another game of Goat, the Hobgoblin team. Game 3. Still haven't got a win, but still haven't lost. So there is that. Playing against an Orc team who is fresh off the block. And it's a pretty standard Orc team. Although, is it? And he started with an Apo and only 2 rerolls. Okay. That's a strange choice. Surely you'd go for the reroll first, because it's only 10k more. Obviously now it's going to be 70k more when he goes to buy it next. But not my team. Never mind. I guess we just validate, right? Not a lot going on. Yeah, almost won the last game. Probably should have won it. I mean, in the last game, a few things conspired right at the very end to go against us. But, I mean, I had the chance to stall. Probably should have done. If I'd stalled the extra turn, we win. Hey ho, never mind. Still no skills. But I did buy back my 2 hobos that died in the first game, so that's alright. We are missing 1 though for this game, so. Do we go on offense first? Suppose we do. Hello, mate. You too. Do. Who's afraid of the big bad goat? I hope he sets up like this. Stay like that, I can surf you. Boo, and Fury. In theory, I could still surf him, but it's a bit of a punish to try and do it. Okay. I suppose I've got to try and fight him. I might actually blitz with the goat. No, actually, I don't need to blitz. I would like to make it 3 dice. Can I make this 3 dice? Yeah. Kind of. 2 dice into a 3 dice. If I don't knock him down on the first one. But it might leave me based over here. Alright. It's a little bit forward, isn't it? Alright. Be fine either way. Awesome. Yeah, that's not great. Perfect defense. I can't reach. I could surf this dude if it was the same equivalent just on this side. I could get him. but I can't. Okay. I guess we move up there first. Let's get him over here. Don't really want you isolated. Let's bring you back over here. So we've got a bit of a screen across. Not that I think he's going to be running into us, but still. Alright. Good times. Not so good times, but let's push him over there. Actually might not blitz. Yeah, I don't think I can blitz. Well, I can, but kind of got to risk a 1D over there, that's the thing. And then I can follow up blitz. Do I pick up the ball first? Nah, because if we fail the pickup, I'm probably not re-rolling it, and then we just get punched. So I think it's better to throw these 1D and see what happens. If I stay, I've got 2D, haven't I? So yeah. Oh! Well, I guess he's glad he got the upper. Nice. That only won this. Yeah. I don't really want to leave him here because it's quite easy for him to just pound on the way on him. And I can't really blitz anyone. But I could 1D. I could blitz him, but then I'm just going to get surrounded. But I guess fuck it. Who cares? That's it, crazy goat man. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Go for it, go for it. Oh, fuck it. Let's just try and pick it up first. Alright, never mind. Oh, did he heal him properly? I thought he was still injured. Obviously he wasn't. That's pretty good. Push me there. Wouldn't be able to get round. And he's blitzed over. Well, he can still block. He just needs to bring quite a few people over here. Another 2 assists and he can 2D my goat. I wonder if he fouls with his blitzer as well. Alright, thankfully wasn't made to pay. Which I was a bit concerned about. Alright, so if we pop you in there. I'm not... It's a little bit risky. I can pop you out, I guess. Or push into there. Alright, let's get you over here, because I want to blitz with him as much as I can, really. Let's get a little bit aggressive up here. Yeah, actually, I'm alright with you there. That kind of fucks him off a little bit. Let's get you over here. Actually, I could have gone there as well. Doesn't matter. Alright, if I don't pick up the ball... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Go. He could base me. He could do some dodging, I don't know. Eat. Boom shakalaka. Hey. Let's push up there. I don't want double, like one guy to base 2 of these if he wants to kind of make it trouble. If he wants to take up them 2, that's fine. Pretty nicely protected at the moment. Although, giving away a couple of blocks here on the goat. Although it's not easy for him to get 2D, is it? Well, if he moves him there, block him 2D. If he follows up, no, he can't follow up. Can't get in there. Yeah. Maybe he can't. Maybe Hobo Goat's in a good spot. He's playing awfully cautious, this dude, though, for Orcs against predominantly Hobos. I would have been fucking man-to-man contacting him. Especially with the Black Orcs. Alright, Hobo Baggins is off. Boo. Go on, follow it up, you madman. Go on, you madman. He's thinking about it. Hobo man. Could try and 1D me here. It's not a bad move, actually, with block. I think I would take it. Sort of like, if you roll a skull, alright, it's a bit shit, but anything else is pretty good. As it not even knocks me down, or you can push me away, so I'd have to blitz with him. Yeah, you got to take that. Gets the power. Alright. I've got to give up a little bit here, because I need to bust a hole through. Is that the first thing I want to do, though? I could throw some blocks, but I don't really want to get fucked. This is a little bit risky, though, first thing, though. I suppose you're going to have to hang back a little bit, aren't you? Alright, a little bit risky, but fuck it. Got him though anyway. Actually, that was really stupid. It's messed me up. Well, it's not messed me up, but it's not really got me anywhere. It's got me nicely squished over here. If I move you, then I've got no protection ever. Well, has he moved already? Yeah, he must have. Didn't think this through brilliantly. Alright, let's take a few risks. Not thinking at all, am I? Just left him wide open for no reason, then roll a skull. All over the spot. Strange moves. I don't know what I was doing there. It's completely not thinking. I left the ball completely open. I don't think I've had enough coffee today. Thankfully, you can't quite get an assist, but you can 1D me with block, which isn't a big deal. Like, it is for me, it's a big deal. For him, it's fine. Push, push, push. Or skull, even better. Oh, I don't know if it was better, because a push he might have not re-rolled. Yeah. Actually got a little bit of a thing going on this side. You can get round. Actually, you can properly just squeeze me off though, can't he? Could chain push myself out. Though it'd be pretty risky. Double skull. Oh, is he not going to go there? Because now I can push myself out without having to dodge out as well. I mean, I might not pull it up. Yeah, okay. Oh, you had to go for it today. Alright, I can understand a little bit more why he didn't. He was a bit reserved about it. Kind of wished he hadn't followed that up. Or just hadn't made the blocks. I could have brought this guy. To cancel these... Well, no, he's stunned, isn't he? So I was going to say, if I cancel these two out, I can bring him across, blitz with him, and run out. I guess I can still kind of do that. You can follow up. Guess you gotta stand up. The question is, though, which way do I want to go? I suppose it's this way. So ideally I kind of want to put you there. Super risks. Riskatrons. Would kind of get me more into the action, whereas if I take him on, I'll just be dragging myself away. But then he would get, you know, alright, fuck it. Oh well. Oh, yes! Go on! Lost 1 point of armor value, oh dear. Look at this ultra risk hobo play. Well, really ultra poor play by me. Been outplayed. But I think it's like he's played alright, but I think it's more that I've just played terribly. But we've still got the ball. And amazingly, I think we're currently level on players on the field. Well, that might change in a second, but alright, could have been worse. Fall over. Is he going to use up his last reroll? He is. That's good screening there. Alright, need to free up these two really, that's why I'm making this blitz. It's true what he's saying, it is hard to replace Black Orcs. I guess guess you have to stand up, don't you? Could go for a 1D over here. Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to go for it here, though, just to get 2D over this side. I mean, if I fail it, I don't know what I'll do. Alright. Motherfucker, do I want to use this reroll? I think I do. Because now at least it frees this dude up. Do I want a 1D here though now? Because if I don't 1D here, I mean he just 2Ds him anyway, so I might as well. Alright, there's a skull. But I mean, I think it was worth it. 2D with block on him, he was almost definitely going down, whereas if I did push him back or something like that, you know. But at least he's got no rerolls, and this dude's tied up. I would almost consider blitzing that guy. But then again, I probably wouldn't listen to anything I've got to say so far in this game, because I've been terrible. It's like #1 rule of Blood Bowl. Protect ball carrier. What do I do? Nah, it's alright. Don't need protection. Just run around. I guess he might fail to pick up the ball, right? Could do. Certainly getting the men in and around it, though. If he picks it up, I'm in a bit of trouble. Oh, nice. All right. I need him, because I want to blitz with him. I suppose we stand you up first. Is it worth popping the ball loose though? What happens if I pop the ball loose? Does it really make much of a difference? Like if I pop the ball, if anything, there's more of a chance he catches it. So it's probably better just to get you guys back. Blitz with you because I don't plan on blitzing with anyone else. You could say, why don't I pick him up and then I can get 3 dice, but I want to blitz him, then move him down here and then get this guy over here. I don't think I re-roll this if I fail it, so... Alright, I didn't. follow it up, but you could have made the argument. Not a mile, and you'd have to... No, I don't know. It's alright. Don't go for it. Oh, good. I was worried he was going to tie up my goat. Fail it. Fail it. Wow. So I could dodge out. I think I'm just going to blitz this guy. Then put him over here and then try and dodge out with someone else to double time. I mean, it's not super hard for him to do much to stop this either, but I guess I've got to try, right? I guess at this stage now I try and dodge out with him as well, because at least he's tying him up. He'd need to go for it once to get there. So ideally, I'd want to go there. Sweet. Yeah, you can move these dudes around, but still makes it a bit trickier. Alright, end turn. I think I've done pretty much most I could do there. If I can get into the half 0-0, I'll be pretty happy with that, considering. And he'll definitely be a player down, but then again, as it stands, if I don't get any of these hobos back, I'll be a player down. I guess me missing one hobo's not as bad as him missing a Black Orc. Could have been 2 Black Orcs as well, if he'd had a regular Orc build to start. I was going to say, I mean, you just blitz here. There's not much I could have done to stop, because I could have gone here. He still could have tied up the 2 of them. I need a blitz. I need him to not knock me down, basically. If he doesn't knock me down, then he still has to make a dodge. And a pretty horrible dodge. So I need not... Well, he can knock me down. If he knocks me down with block, it's not as bad. But if he gets a POW or a stumble block, like the dodge block, then he's got the TD. I'm not sure why he's going for it. Oh no, yeah, because he needs the second assist, doesn't he? Because of that guy. Ah, if only he'd rolled a 1. Come on, pushbacks. Oh, yeah, okay. So you still got to make a dodge. Probably should have gone for the pushback. Actually, it's the same thing, really. Either way, he's got to make 2 dodges and then a go for it. Why not go this way, then? At least you don't have to make the go for it. I suppose he's thinking that he's more protected on this side, so... If he fails the dodge, then it's... I don't know. Motherfucker! Alright, that's pretty annoying. At least he stood up. Alright, I'm going to try this dodge. Because I want the 2D. Can always re-roll it. I suppose that way is better, isn't it? Oh, yes. And a stun. Basing the ball. Oh, that doesn't really mean super shit, does it? I guess we try and dodge out here to tie these dudes up. As best we can. Give him less options, but... it's doable, it's just not easy. Oh, the double power. He can't actually get 2 dice unless he dodges, can he? Because he would need someone to cancel him out. Well, even then he would still be in a tackle zone, so it wouldn't kind of make sense to do that, because I think the best thing you can try here is with him, 1D blitz hopefully knocks him down, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go for it. I think that's his move. Because if he tries to get 2 dice, as I said, he'll still be in it, because he can only do it from here, I think, to get 2 dice. If he goes there... oh, is he blitzing with him? Interesting. Gets the fucking pow, motherfucker. Now he doesn't even need the GFI, does he? Well, at least he failed the pickup. I'm not sure it was a good deed, to be honest. I appreciate it, what he says, but I think it was just poor play. Alright, at least we're not a man down, though. yeah, I mean, he was much better than me. Not saying he is overall, but in that first half, he was certainly the dude who looked like he knew how to play Blood Bowl. And I looked like the dude who'd never played in my life. But, having said all of that, we are a man up. It is 0-0. Life could be worse. Grishnak's Growlers. Grishnak, the famous... It is Grishnak, isn't it? I think it is, yeah, he's a Minotaur. Grishnak Blackhoof. Chaos Minotaur. Well, the Chaos Minotaur, he plays for the Chaos team. You can get him for them. Yeah, I mean, if I catch it, yeah, it's good, but if I don't catch it, then it doesn't really mean shit. Well, it does still mean something if the ball bounces not into my half. Or rather, yeah, if it doesn't come into my half, then it's alright. Alright, so we won't commit massively. Commit a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then again, even if it is a touchback, the blitz might have been worth it just for that. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, well, it's good that it wasn't a touchback, because now at least he's under massive pressure to try and get the ball. And he's also got the worry of, with the Minotaur in the area, Surfingtons can happen. Being 2 players up is pretty sweet, especially considering they were two Black Orcs. Although you could say it might be better for me if it had been 2 blitzers. I don't know. Is he going to go and try and pick up the ball? Well, he has to go for it, does he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he'd have to go for it with him. He can't really free up anyone over here without making a dot. Well, actually, that's not true. You can make a 1D, but... Or he can make a... With him, like, to free him up. Obviously, it's a 2D if he does the block, but then he's still not freed up someone to come over here. So, yeah, alright. Skull. Ooh, alright, pushback's not terrible. If he pushed me there, that would have been pretty good. Well, if he was thinking of going for it, I think he's just made himself have to go for it twice. Or make a dodge. Yeah, I think he's... when he put him there, he's made it harder for himself. Well, that's his own fault. That's nothing to do with bad luck. That's his own fault. Where you can go now, I'll hand off. Right. Well, it's even better if he dodges him out. He's not basing him. Yeah, so I think he's thought back. He's like, actually, maybe I want to keep old Bully over here based. I mean, either way, I can still 2D him pretty easily. Ideally, I'd like to do it with him out the way, but should risk a 3D. Because I can do the 2D on him now, but I need to cancel him out. Because I'd rather get more men downfield. Alright, we'll risk it this way. Why is that only a 2D? Alright, because I'm not blitzing. Yeah, of course. Now, if I put him there... let's blitz him. I think it's better to risk it this way, just in case. I've got this horrible vision of double skulls if I do it the other way. At least I can re-roll it with on this. I'm gonna re-roll it. Motherfucker. Alright, it's not the end of the world. I can still get round there, but... let's go over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to go for it to get there. Alright, let's do it this way. Don't want to fully commit everyone to this side. He's still not in great shakes. Just annoyed the ball popped away from him, because if the ball had been based to him, I would have used him more to screen, but because it popped away, I needed to bring him over to actually base the ball. I didn't want to risk the dodge out. I can actually pop Dr. Lovegoat out here. I'm presuming he'll move him, but even if he does move him, I can bring someone else over and then chain push Lovegoat out, and who can then surf over here. I'm presuming he's dodging him out. He's got to be dodging him out. Maybe he's not. He got the ball. That's really annoying. Now I can't chain push him out. But that's bad news for him because I'm surfing. I could multiple surfs. Hold on a second. Can definitely surf him. Block. No, actually, hold on. Actually, I've got to get rid of him to be able to surf. Because I need to push him with him. Let's say we block him to there. I need to block that guy out. Or I could blitz him, push him to there, and then surf him out. Yeah, I might as well do it that way. Motherfucker. Always the way, eh? I guess we stunned him at least. Kind of got to go for this now. It gives me 2 dice over here, so... Now I get the pushes. I got to follow it up, really, don't I? Fuck. Do we push him into here? No, because then I can get people surfed. I think I've just got to push him over there and follow up. Yeah! That's it, Dr. Lovegoat. Because I'm kind of in a position where I can go all man's contact to a certain degree, just because I've got like overwhelming superiority in numbers at the moment. I think I will do that. Let's keep you there, actually. So annoyed I didn't surf him. Daka Rock Chucker. I like that name. It's pretty good. But it's alright. We're in a position now where we can free him up, get him over here into the serfdom. Maybe I shouldn't have gone all man's contact. But it's alright, less numbers does favour me anyway. I've got more speed. I was going to say more agility, but that's almost not really true because he's only got 2 Black Orcs on the field. But I definitely have more speed. Just overall speed. can blitz his way out here. That wouldn't have helped him if he had blitz, though. Oh well, you're getting surfed next. So if I put him there, it's just a get up blitz, and he's surfed. And then what do I do after that? I don't know. I'd have 2 dice on this guy. Oh, that's probably worth it. Why is that only one? Oh yeah, because of him. Forgot about that. There we go. See you later. Yeah, I've got to use you, don't I? No one else can get a 2D over that. Yeah, I thought about it, but then changed my mind. No, I don't want to use you. I want to use you. And then I have to use a reroll. Oh, for fuck's sake, you motherfucking prick! And then I was going to fucking muller him. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I mean, either way, would have ended my turn, whoever I'd used there, but it's a bit frustrating that. Because I didn't pick this guy up because I wanted to get him over here after I'd knocked him down. Trying to chain push his way out. I personally would have gone for the chain pusher. Well, actually saying that, would I? Maybe I wouldn't have. You can get quite a few surfs here. This could be Surf City. Although I guess he's got to take a couple of risks here, though, if he does try it. Of course he gets the push. This is like double surf. All because of that. Well, it's 2D I choose, though, here. Because I've got the assist over there. He hasn't blitzed. He could have 1D blitzed over here. Nice. No more rerolls for him as well. Double fail. Yes! Bonzarelli Spilleracci. Teehee! Teehee! Ah, why'd you have to go there, you fucking turd ball? Do I risk a 1D? Actually, let's go there. I'm going to try and block him with him. Kind of almost... Well, I don't have to. I was going to say I kind of almost have to re-roll it, but that's not true. Let's push him onto the ball. Hope we get nice scatter. It's decent enough scatter. So I could blitz him, can't I? No? Kind of mullered myself up over here a little bit, actually. That's terrible play again. Never mind. Yes. Alright, he can't catch me, which is good. If I 1D him, can surf me, even if I pow him, can surf me pretty... actually, it's not that easy for him to surf me. Alright, let's pow him. Alright. Yeah, you can't catch... Although, you know what? Is there a way you could chain push his dude? I don't know. Come on, Lady Hobo. I mean, you can go for it twice to base me. But obviously he's got no rerolls, so... Fall over. Fall over. No. Tee-hee. Alright, hold on. So if you go there, and he goes there, and then you go there, then you block him, then you can run up and give me 2 dice over there. Obviously you got to cancel this guy out. Stay. One, two. Blitz 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have to go for it. That's still not making me safe either, is it? Alright, fuck it. Just in case I fail the dodge, I've got to dodge into the touchdown. But I didn't. Alright. Would have liked to have given him less time, but... Don't come back. Yes. Alright, so he's 3 players down. I am 1 player down, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, okay. So, oh no, wait, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. No, I've got full team. So that's pretty good. Just trying to keep hobos who actually have star player points off the line if possible. Alright. Got to hold out for 3 turns. The guy's got no rerolls left. He's down 3 players on me. We can do this. Hobgoblin team's alright, you know. As long as your Minotaur's there going around beating the crap out of people, Hobgoblins are alright. You got plenty of subs. You know, you don't have to worry about getting beat up too bad because, you know, you've always got players coming back in. It's good. Second half's where they shine. As long as you haven't been absolutely mulling. And I ain't really been fouling yet. That's another question as well. I don't know what skills to give my Hobgoblins. Should I give him more wrestle? I mean, someone's got to be kind of like the designated ball carrier who has like block and if he rolls a double dodge. I don't know. Would rather it not been such a good kick, but hey ho. Alright, so he's massively committing to this side. Interesting. Would have preferred, as I said, if it hadn't gone into touch. Oh, well, no. Who's the ball going to go to? He hasn't picked. No! Oh, well. Like, it might not be a terrible thing. It's going to be harder to knock him down. Yeah, he's got a ready-made cage just to walk straight into. Thankfully, though, I can blitz into the cage. Like, he ain't going to be going nowhere where I can't base him, basically, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not without a go for it, and there's no way he can risk a go for it. When the moon hits your eye like a GFI. Go on, go for it with him and leave him there. Might be able to score again. One hung hobo. Yeah, I'm presuming he's just going to go there, right? And this guy's going to cage up in there. Unless he wants to go for it twice to there, which seems awfully risky. Because he's got the time. He is going to go for it twice, right? Oh well. That's pretty good. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Ow! Fuck it. Ow! Rolled a 1 again. That's rather annoying. Still keeps him in the game, so to speak. But then again, I can just swarm around him. What's he going to do to stop me? Like, I can pretty much just go all man's contact. Just surround him. we've got a GFI over here. If we fail it, we fail it. What can you do? Alright, so he's only got one dude who can move without making a dice roll, and that's him. But yeah, when you've got player advantages in these situations, even if they are the tougher team, I think it's worth just to go all man's contact. What's he going to try and do? Dodge it? I don't know what he's actually going to try and do here. I guess he was hoping to get the power, and then I guess he could have brought him over to cancel him out, 2D'd him, and then dodged out with him. I don't know, maybe. I mean, you might as well go for that at this stage. What else are you going to do? Well, actually, he doesn't have to necessarily try and pick it up, but he almost does. Well, he pulled this off in the first half, didn't he? Except it wasn't a dodge pickup, it was a 50-50, 60-70% dodge. Not this time, though. I don't know what to say to that, actually. Okay. Can't knock anyone down. There we go. Get surfed, but don't really care. I could surf him. Well, I can't now, but I could have. I don't think I would have, though, even if I had the choice. I go there to get another man on the ball, or do I go here to 2D him? I think I'll go there and 2D him. Oh well. So yeah, he could surf him if he wants to get up and blitz him. Don't think that's necessarily what I would choose to do. Not even sure what I would try here. Well, good thing it's not my problem, though, isn't it? I don't have to worry about it. But he's got to obviously score this turn. Otherwise, we've got the win. Not sure what that helped. Alright, I see. Okay, then try and pick it up, dodge out, pass. I'm guessing that's what the move is. So that would be a what? Oh, not waiting for opponent. Right, well, he failed anyway. Oh, hello? Hello? Might be a touchdown here. Might be able to get 2-0. So he'd have to go for it. And go for it, hand off. Some dodges. I guess. Alright, well let's throw some blocks first. I could serve him, but there's no point. As the game's finished, it's just been a bit of an arsehole to do it there. Or if he blitzes him, then he doesn't have to go for it for the handoff. Alright, let's do it that way. But first I want a couple of dice on this guy. Boo. Alright, pick that ball up. Come on. Nah. Never mind. Got the win. Yeah, first win. Go crazy. Stamp your feet. Yeah, got a 5 as well. Yeah. Don't care. Oh, Littlest Hobo. Go on, Littlest Hobo. You the man. Could actually buy a Apo. Do I buy the Apo? Because he's really only going to be used for one player, and that's Dr. Lovegoat. It's only 50k. Fine, we'll get that. And what are we going to give Littlest Hobo? Strength up? Oh, double. Alright, okay, that's pretty good. I'm guessing with a double it means we give him dodge and he becomes our ball carrier. Is that correct? Yeah, it seems like that's completely what we do. We give him dodge, then he's the ball carrier. Alright, Littlest Hobo. Good for you. Cool. Quite pleased with that. 1 win, 2 draws. And it really should have been 2 wins, 1 draw, because I should have milked that turn. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We didn't win that game. But we did win this one that you just watched. So join us again on the next one when we'll continue things. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. Show your support by hitting those like buttons and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.